just wanted to share a little bit about a project I've been working on. So I recently purchased some AtMega8515 chips. It's a 40-pin DIP, and so I went to GitHub and looked up Major Core, which gives me the option to download a set of libraries for the 8515 and the AtMega162 chips. Go to your boards manager, and whenever your boards manager loads, after you upload that set of libraries from the GitHub, then you can go here and type in your search. Type in 8515, and it'll give you that Major Core library by McDude, and gives you those packages, and you can download that. It'll have an install button over here where the remove button is. You install that. Anyways, I had a bit of a challenge getting a bootloader to load up on that. You have to have that chip wired correctly, and so I've got some extra components on here right now. I put the LED on there on what would be on a AtMega328. It would be pin 13, and the red one is on what would be pin 12, but that's actually pin 7 and pin 6, and that's your MISO or SCK and MISO and MOSI pins. Is pin 5, I believe. Anyway, you hook all those up, and the crystal goes down here almost at the bottom. The 20th pin is the ground pin, and so 19 and 18 are the crystal pins. And then I ran resistor, 1K resistor from the reset pin over to 5 volts. And I put a 1 UF pot on from ground to 5 volts to kind of smooth out the voltage. And I found that without that resistor and without this, I couldn't get things to work very well. So those were a requirement. Anyway, so I modified a sketch that wasn't my sketch. I didn't write it. Let's see, who wrote this sketch? It doesn't actually say on here. Huh. I don't remember who wrote the sketch. It was this sketch was. It might not have been this version of it, but it was DroneBot Workshop done a deal about uploading code to a standalone AtMega328, and he used this sketch or one similar to it. I found a sketch online that was the one that I have here, and it didn't work. And so I fiddled with it until I got it rewritten to where it worked, and that was before I found out that DroneBot Workshop had done that. In fact, it may have been before they done that, but okay. So I had to change the pin numbers because I got my buzzer on pin 1, and of course this would be a pin 12 on the Arduino. This would be pin 13 on our Arduino. So changed the pin numbers, and I uploaded that sketch to my AtMega8515 chip, and I'll plug that in now and let you see the results of that. If I can get it over here with one hand and plugged in. kind of at a disadvantage here trying to record this on my phone. So anyway, that's what I accomplished, and I don't know what all that this chip can be used for. There's an awful lot of information. The data sheet for it is like I don't remember, 215 pages or more, and I've read a little bit of it, but I haven't read nearly all of it. It's definitely got some different features and different ways of doing things than your AtMega8515, and it was just something I wanted to experiment with. No real reason. I didn't have a real project chosen for it. It was just something I wanted to experiment with, and so victory! I got it. Yoo-hoo! Anyway, so hope y'all enjoyed the video. Bye.